Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Threads with me, Demonox. When we last left off, we have hunting for a future in which Tom actually survives. So since nothing's changed, in particular, we're going to go down... I mean, these aren't tweaked. I mean, this could also be a tweak as well, and it might be interesting to do as well. But at the moment we're concentrating on Tom, so we're going to replay this situation, this again, and this time we're going to change history.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just take about £2 to fix.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of money
What
in
have
the
you
UK.
done now?
Oh, it's not me.
That's a lot of money.
Okay. Some Nigerian prince needing a plane ticket?
No,
Tom.
it's Tom.
What about Tom?
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble.
Tell me.
Okay.
But no further. Then again, being a doctor, he could actually probably help. Anything else down the line? Yes, we have events down the line have spawned in, and potentials over here. Nothing else, so that's where it stops. That's where the book stops. So whatever needs to be changed needs to trigger in here to force a shunt across the entire timeline. Further up. But Tom and Ben are going to have words.
Day 5, Sunday, 1900 hours. Location, Tom's room.
I know you should trust Rachel should have kept going, but you need help, mate.
What's
£2
up,
grand.
Doc? Look serious.
We need a chat.
About what?
Firstly, your secret dope room in the basement. And then, this dodgy scumbag who's been blackmailing you.
You've been talking to Raquel.
I have, yeah. Why haven't you been talking to me?
Doc, I didn't want to get you involved.
So? You should have been talking to me.
Yes, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I have been with you for a long time. I am friendly, and I have been helping you. Willing to help you the whole time. D for do and do for D. D D D D D D D D. Where's the D for do from? I thought D for do somewhere. Yeah, it's D for 2. These have been blocked out.
Day 6, Monday, 2208. Location, backyard.
Oh, Monday was... Oh. I hope it's Weasel. It's Whistle.
Who's this? Your accountant?
I'm Tom's friend.
Ah, well done, Tank. You've got a friend.
I'm also a doctor.
Oh, that's handy. 'Cause Tank will need one if he hasn't got my money.
Here you go.
Now, that's what I'm talking about, Tanky. Wait, what is this?
£200.
£2 Tank? I want my £2 Where's the rest?
That's all I've got.
And for the help you gave him, that's a fair payment. A consultancy fee, really.
I don't want no fucking consultancy fee. I want my £2
careful.
or the drug squad get a call and they come break your door in.
You do realize it's medicine. From a mother.
Well, if you really love your mummy, Tanky boy, you better find the money.
You've had all the money you're gonna get.
You better shut the fuck up, Doc, or you're gonna end up in the fucking hospital yourself.
Do you know Big Mick?
You what?
Runs that club down Brunswick. Controls most of the drug trade in the city. Quite a legendary temper as well, I heard.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know Mick.
He's got a young daughter. I was on A&E when he brought her in. She was convulsing and foaming at the mouth. He carried her in his arms the whole way there.
And your point is?
Well, I didn't know who he was then. I found out later. So when he said to me, "Doc, you saved my little girl. You ever need anything, you just ask." I didn't think anything of it. But I'm thinking about it now.
I'm thinking about it now.
I
Maybe we should
think
get...
if Mick found out you were talking to the police, well, that'd be bad.
For you.
If I told him you were blackmailing a
Oh no,
friend
hold on, no,
who
no,
was
no, no,
just
no,
trying to look after his sick mother,
no, 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 no,
that'd be
no.
so much worse.
Oh, you are in trouble,
I'm sorry,
Weasel.
what was that?
Sorry, what?
Okay. I'll take the fucking consultancy fee.
You
And
get
we'll
out.
hear no more about it.
As long as Mick don't hear nothing.
That's the deal.
That's the deal.
Get out.
Glad we could come to an agreement.
Now get out. That's what you call. Essentially, that is essentially the case of I saved the Don's daughter. The Don now owes me a life debt, owes me a debt, and you are in deep trouble if he finds that. If I have to go and talk to him and tell him that my home is now being threatened because some weasel is talking to the police. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's her dose. That's her medicine. Oh, that wasn't there before. But I like that. That was a fantastic conclusion to that one. You know, Big Mick, the guy who runs most of the drugs around here. Yeah, I saved a little girl, and he owes me a favor. I didn't think about it. I am now, however, thinking about my favor.
Day 6, Monday, 22:30.
He talks to if he
Location, kitchen.
talked, Weasel would be toast. He'd be drinking through a straw for the rest of his life. You do not mess with those sort of people. Not when their profit line's on the line. And especially when he finds out he's been writing to the police.
So, how'd it
How do you
go?
go?
The doc was amazing. He pulled some serious Godfather level shit on him.
Really?
Yeah. About how he'd saved some gangster's daughter, and he owed him. Big time.
Bloody hell.
Shame it wasn't true.
What?
Well, the story was true. Just didn't happen to me. Let's just say there's a consultant at the hospital who drives around in a very nice car.
So, you bluffed him?
Pretty much.
Yeah, but Weasel doesn't know that.
Told me not to play cards with you.
How the hell did you stay that calm?
Part of my job is delivering bad news.
Yes.
Really devastating news. So compared to that, your Weasley little blackmailer wasn't even on the same scale.
That is true. And Doc's...
Got a promise though. Not a word of this gets back to Jenny, okay?
Sure thing.
Rachel. Kel.
I can't promise that.
You can't tell her.
I'm not planning on it, but she's my best friend. If I judge that she needs to know, then I'll have to tell her. I can't think of any circumstances where she'd need to know, but I can't promise not to.
So you won't tell her unless you absolutely have to.
That's right.
Okay.
That's good enough for me.
Good.
I love the story. There.
Yeah, sure.
I like that. It's like, well, it didn't actually happen to me. But that is a very nice trick. Because he can't confirm it. If he goes up to Mick and starts talking about that, Mick's going to suddenly ask, why are you asking me about this? Why are you suddenly talking about my little girl? Now, it hasn't affected anything there, but I do like that resolution. That's very nice. So, what is it? Change the pills out. Well, this one's got development all the way down here between Tom and Raquel. Now we can swap this back because I don't think that's gonna. Suspicious about the thing, yeah, it's got the thing, swing in the shower, finds out itself, weasel door, weasel problem, yada. Neil and Tom and Neil, different dining room events. Final confession. He's looking at you, kid. So we've still got one step in the dark, and I'm not seeing any more. There's only a couple of events where Tom kicks in. Now we need to change an event that makes, instead of him taking a stumble in the dark and getting killed, dying, and getting clogged and taking his last breath downstairs, it puts him here instead. And you got these 3 potential events which require Neil Linda. I think requires Drunk Linda for this one. What needed? Got a problem. Weasel problem. Doesn't affect. Where's the spoon? Okay, if we're gonna pull that stunt, I might remove it from the game. Remove it entirely by pushing one of these. I still want to try and get these events. Okay, we're going to tweak this event back to. Oop, wrong button. This very act. That's all there. Potential. Ice cream hangover, eggs for breakfast. What's this? Oh yeah. Let's have a peek at that because that's a different script. That's not just like a case of it's a a thing. Event is boom 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 done. It's a scripted event. Oh, I'm just checking something. Yeah, things were working. Sometimes I get paranoid that things are not working.
How do you want these?
I just found it. Her name is Megan.
Megan? She's been with me for a very long time.
Why has she got no clothes on?
She doesn't need them anymore. Plus, she doesn't know how to use a washing machine. Do you?
No.
Always learn how to use a washing machine.
Is this young man bothering you?
Not at all. In fact, he's been really helpful.
Oh, that's good. Now, we've got a problem. Neil's been beating me at pool and he thinks he's top dog. Someone needs to take him down a peg or two.
I'll sort him out.
Yeah.
Careful on the stairs. Thanks for giving him the tip on the washing machine. Some men never get their heads round that.
I know, right? I mean, it's not like it's hard or anything.
Yeah. Okay, so did that change anything on the timeline? That was not a... No, that wasn't a timeline shifting event. A Weezer problem, smoking like not the spoon, who's this? Oh, Jenny, find out fallout, quality time, Lynn's welcome. In the dark, let's find his, got a Weezer husband at the door. For better or worse. Okay, let's change that hubby at the door thing. After I just check something very quickly. Because I sense that my time are going, so I'm not careful. We will have like an hour-long video. Because I get really into these sort of games and I just keep going. But that's the pull. That's a good thing. Okay, let's talk.
Okay. Let's go in the living room.
Fine.
Okay, husband at door didn't added a new event. That's fine. Good
Day
talk.
5, Sunday, 17:02. Location, living room.
Before I click on that, unless there's no, these are two Neils. Okay.
I want to know when you're coming home.
I
Don't
don't know.
know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm still trying to work some things out in my head.
Like what? Look, Kieran needs you. He's had to eat jam butties at school and chippy teas all last week. God knows where his PE kit is.
It's under the stairs, where it's always been.
The house is falling apart, Linda. You know I can't work that washing machine. And the neighbours keep asking when you're going to be back and how your mum is.
Why? What did you tell them?
That she was sick and you were looking after her.
Well, maybe you shouldn't lie to the neighbours then. And when you go round to apologise, maybe you can ask them to teach you how to do some shopping and use a washing machine.
Bad.
Kieran, your dad's here.
Coming.
Oh, that was bad, dude. Very bad. I'm not very good with the washing machine, but I at least have the general idea on how to use it. And how to do shopping. And cooking for myself. Either. The guy is that hopeless. Two, third option.
Well, there is a third option.
What do you mean?
Go back home to your life, to your son, and then just get rid of everything that doesn't work.
And what about, you know, my husband?
That's bad.
Well, give him a chance if you want. Marriage counselling, maybe. But if he doesn't put in the effort to change, get rid of him as well.
Wow. That's just... wow.
Divorce.
I'd never even thought of that.
It's kind of the grab the bull by the horns approach. It can get a little messy, but sometimes it's just the best way.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to think about it.
Whoa! Linda, alive! We've altered events. Something's changed. Big change. But for worse, we'll leave it out, wait a bit. Moving out, still there. Drinking and packing. Not there anymore. Moving out. So final confession, so. Yeah, here we go. Some new events now.
Day 8,
She
Wednesday.
wasn't sat there drinking.
01:38. Location, Linda's room.
You do know drunk Linda lets me save Neil as well. And she might help keep Neil alive.
That looks alright. 2 bedrooms. Okay area. Oh. Did the bulb just go out?
Yes, because she's...
Looks like the power's gone off.
Ah. She's looking.
And the Wi-Fi.
She's awake and looking for stuff.
Phone it is then. That's better.
Ah, she's surfing the web. That's the thing. She's surfing the web. And the bulb going pop is one step in the dark's event. So something triggers it to make that happen. And if it doesn't happen, he doesn't go downstairs in the dark. Different event. Potential event in landing.
Day 8, Wednesday. 01:44. Location, landing.
Because now she's here. And she's got a phone out, which means she's got a light. However, Neil is out cold, drunk.
Wake up! Neil! Wake up!
Well, she survived, so she's got to leave. So she couldn't wake him. Trying to wake the dead. Because by this time, going to the timeline, he's dead drunk. Neil is quite lit, unfortunately. And we're going to see one final event. So Linda, let's go, moved into 14 Passwell Road. After Neil's death in the file, Linda back to how she used to live with Harry and Kieran, deeply unhappy she stayed with. Then she left herself and filed for a divorce.
Linda, status, alive. Day 8, Wednesday. 0154. Location, backyard.
Well, they're saying they're doing that, so Jane's distraught. They're stopping the fire. Now, if we put her back to being drunk, then there's a chance that Neil would then be with her, and that may actually change the outcome even further. Because I need an event where that makes Neil not go drinking. So let's just have one quick peek here and see if I do a little shift on the drunken Megons. Surfing in the dark, Saturday, drinking for two. Now we have a Neil. Trying to wake the dead no longer happens.
Day 8,
Da 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 da
Wednesday.
da da.
0143. Location, Half Landing.
Because Neil's not passed out drunk, so he'll meet her on the landing as he comes trying to come in. Tries.
Bloody hell! Neil, you alright?
Yeah, we've got to go.
What about everybody else?
We'll get out, we'll call the fire brigade.
Go, I'm gonna bang on the doors.
One end up dead. Fuck that. Think of Kieran, Linda.
Wow. Fireside meeting. So when the events have changed because Neil, I know it's going well over now, but the events have changed. They met in the Half Landing. Instead of banging on the door, these two are doing late night thing instead. So they're both awake. Let's see. There you go. After his close call on the fire, Neil realised something had to change. While he was still unwilling to ask for help, he wasn't volunteered to help. Then signed up for a summer project to help build schools in a small African village. Long and hard, but Neil's case proved therapeutic. He continued to volunteer for similar projects over each of his summer breaks, and after he graduated, he joined up with an aid agency and continued to help others in need. Here you go. After surviving the fire, Linda filed for divorce with Harry and moved into a new flat. After some initially turbulent and unhappy years, Kieran adjusted to the situation and things began to improve. Quitting her job, Linda found a more satisfying employment managing a local art gallery, and in her spare time enrolled in the Open University and completed degrees in both business management and art history. Both Neil and Kieran celebrated with her at her graduation ceremony.
Linda, status, alive.
Alive.
Bloody hell. You alright? You sure?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm alright.
Well, that's a better prospect for him already. Though if we can... At the moment, it currently runs with Neil's drunk. So...
We're gonna be okay, alright?
And because he survived, with his sister, they've supported each other and moved forward. Now, if I want to improve Jenny's lot in life, I think I need both Raquel and Tom. Raquel and Ben both need to survive. But that is for next time. So until then, folks, I'll catch you all later. See ya.